coming to you live from TIO Stadium. Well, it's cloudy skies overhead for this match in Darwin. A few empty seats in the crowd. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this one to start.
Today's big game is between Melbourne and Richmond. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a battle in the Tigers' forward line. If their forwards bring the pressure inside 50, it's going to give them a massive chance of walking out on top.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
The red and the blue, every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Richmond kicking to the left of screen. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And here we go. It's Melbourne taking on Richmond. Intercepted by Martin. Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Being constricted in the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Good opportunity for Melbourne to put a goal through here. Puts boot to ball. Oliver, the better man there. Goes for the goals. Kick on the way. Through for a point. The Demons lead the Tigers 1-0. Plays on from the kick in. Works the ball out of the 50. Has it now. Brown dug out the loose ball. Melksham couldn't hang on to the ball. Melbourne with the edge right now over Richmond. Good mark, and looks to send it back. So what can Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? Looks up with the kick. The mark has been taken. He has the ball. Rand gets a quick kick away. Wants to keep moving. Gorn couldn't keep his hands on it. The ball's knocked loose. He's got the footy in his hands. Oliver gets on the end of that handball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Rand elects to kick. Prestia got under it. He drives it. Winning the ball in the air was Hannon with quick hands. Hits the target by hand. Missed the target. He gains possession. Gets the loose ball. Taken by Melksham. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Just a few. Ready to bring it back into play. Palm's got hands to it. Handball's out into space. Picked up under pressure. The handball hits the target. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Decides to go to the middle. Finds himself in space and marks. Reebok spears the ball. Moves the ball by foot. Off the ground, he's kicked the goal. Bolton getting his teammates rush over. Richmond draw first blood.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Up for grabs for Brayshaw. Drops the ball. Picked up by Hannon. Graham on the ball. Is in his possession. An easy grab for Caddy. Wins himself a free for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic pressure there.
McDonald gets on the end of this. Drives the kick hard. They chase after the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. Use the hands and gives away the free. Lambert drives the kick. Oliver with a chance on the turnover. Melksham didn't mark it. Ball picked up. A chance to put them in front. And it carries the line and through for a goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He celebrates hard after that.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Gorn palmed it down. Showed good control. Uses it now. Salem leaps over the top. Puts it on the boot. His first touch of the footy. With the ball is Neil Bullen. Lambert going to be penalised here. Oliver gets right in his face.
Big tackle.
Sinks the slipper into it. Gorn drops the mark. Hunt runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Edwards throws the ball away. Going for goal number one. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Brayshaw loved kicking that one.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. He gets his hands on the footy. Pickett gets the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Takes an uncontested mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here.
Leave it on.
Lee takes aim. Close call there, but it just made it for a score. He puts through his first goal. Gets some reward.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Picks up the loose ball. Handball finds Gorn. Somehow got the ball out. He can take off after that handball. Intercepted. Charged down by Jetta.
Brilliant chase.
Releases the handball. And now McDonald finds this and marks well. With a driving kick. Baker gets in a good position. Hacking it out of there. Hannon couldn't snaffle it. Gathers it now. The loose ball scooped up. Goes short by hand. Melksham looking to put through another goal. Hooked the kick wide and a behind. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. Just a few ran considering the options on the kick in. Outruns the tackler. Edwards uses it by foot. Mops up the loose ball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Ends up with Brioli, his first possession. Drops the mark. May takes it well. Needs a bit of a rest. Tomlinson creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Sweeping handball. Gets a quick kick away. Going for goal number one. Spargo hooks the kick. Melbourne beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 17-12. Elects to kick. Decides to keep it alive. Marks that ball uncontested. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Melbourne came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Let's analyse the stats.
Richmond are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Much appreciated, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Finds his man, releases it under pressure, using every ounce of energy he has left. With quick hands, Cochin gathers it now. Goes by hand. He wins possession. Opportunity for Brayshaw. He's got the football now. Takes the mark. Opportunity now for Spargo. Uses it by foot. Good mark there. Hannon with a chance if he can keep his cool. Slams it onto the boot. Can't take the mark. Flostone hit the man hard. Wants to keep it moving. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Jetta now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The ball spills from the tackle. Slick with the hands. Palms coming off for us. We'll have another ball up. Gawn thrashes it. Jones with a clean collect. Fantastic chase and tackle. McDonald puts on the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Coughed up by Melcham. Grimes just gets it onto the boot. Ball off hands. Movement by hand. Has a man running for him. Short has the ball. Linking by hand. Has a runner alongside him. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Nice hands. Just sends it into space. Hands that ball to the opposition. At full stride, receives the handball. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Rant looking to bring it back into play. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Kept alive under pressure. Doing well was Hooley. Martin works onto that ball. Here's Baker. Had plenty of the ball. That's holding the ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Petrarca looks to get onto the football. Slick with the hands. Hunt just bangs away at goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Melbourne lead by 12.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. Richmond giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
He couldn't hang on. Hooley steals possession. Graham heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Scoops up the ball. Gone! What a tackle! Hunt finds a way to hang on.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He slams it towards goal. Gone. Cabot lost it. He looks like he needs a spell. The ball spills in the tackle. Contests the hard ball. McDonald kicks hurriedly. Good mark on the run. Manufactures the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Short. Dug it out.
Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Finding the ball was Jetta. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, Hunter.
They increased their lead. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. Now they lead by 19.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in motion. Gone, thumped it clear. The loose ball picked up. Ball up in the centre square. Nankervis hurls it away.
Great tackling technique.
Gone, rushes with the kick. Fritsch did well to win that ball. 45 metres out. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. Goes wide for a behind. Oh, the kicking seems to be contagious tonight. The lead is now 20. Looking for options now. Rance plays it to himself. Goes by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Wasting a lot of effort there. Strong mark in the contest. A piercing kick from Martin. Finds the loose ball. Got boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Looks to move it by foot. Just releases the handball. Jetta earns a free kick. Links with hands. Smith just put it on the boot. Petrarca picks up the loose ball. They can link up now. Gets his first possession of the match. He flicks it over. Ball gets cut off. Lambert links up with a chance to run. Going for goal number 1. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Look at them celebrate that effort. Richmond won't be happy to see that scoreboard.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Richmond are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Nobody can hold on here. Collects the loose ball. Graham keeps that one low. The bounce made it tough for Soldo. Nice work from Revolt. Going for goal number 1. Through for a minor score. Richmond behind by 13.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
McDonald tucks it into the pocket. Revolt looks in need of a spell. The Tigers considering the options on the kick-in. Salem missed an opportunity to mark. Takes possession. They can link up now. Rushes with the kick. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Squeezes out a handball. Gets the handball away. Petrarca, is this the moment? Got hands to it. Finding the loose ball was Melcham. He's excited about that one.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
A good first half from Melbourne. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thank you very much, Gaz. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Third quarter action is coming your way next. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Centre bounce. Gawn just swats it away. Hibbert does well to mark, decides to go, releases by hand. He wins possession. He goes for broke. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. Higgins kicks his first. He acknowledges the crowd. Richmond bring it back to under 3 goals.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Richmond can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Holding the ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. The ball mopped up, seen plenty of it. Prestia kicks it. The ball ends up going to ground, keeps it moving. Takes possession. Jones, hurried kick. The ball ends up with Brown. 35 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number 1. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He loved that one. Melbourne with the ascendancy over Richmond, leading 44-26.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Decides to kick. A mark by Bolton. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Move it on. He likes his chances from here. The kick ends up hitting the post. The Tigers reduce the margin.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Neil Bullen could be upset with that. Pickett hacking it out of there. Bolton wins the marking contest. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Move it on. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Puts it right through the middle. Celebrating hard. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
He knew that was home as soon as it... Richmond have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Great tackle. Harms hunting with authority.
Great tackle.
Neil Bullen spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game. A great defensive effort.
Goes with the kick. Oliver leading the race to the loose ball. Caddy coming onto the ground. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Rant goes with the kick. Melksham uses the body well. This will certainly test him from this distance. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number 3. On its way. That kick is missed. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. The margin is 12.
Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Moved on by Prestia. Couldn't complete the mark. Lever uses his pace. Got the hands free. Brayshaw is streaming past and gets the footy. A big contested grab. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
He goes it alone. It's going to be close. What a lovely goal from there. That's his 3rd. He's doing his job out there. He's enjoying that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle to resume play. Brown thumps it clear. Collected the ball well. They can create from this. Receives the handball and takes off. Just gets it onto the boot. Well picked up. Lever kicks in heavy traffic. Picks it up. Dishes it off. He gains possession, finding the ball with ease. What a brilliant tackle!
Fantastic tackle.
A clean pickup, gets around the pressure. What a sensational goal! That's his 1st. Pretty happy with that one. Richmond still within touching distance.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The game is back underway. Thrashes it. Lambert onto the ball. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Slams it on the boot. McDonald marks it. Gets it away. At full stride, receives the handball. A lot of possessions for him. It's only a behind. Points the difference. Rants in. Moves it by foot. Wins the race to the ball end of the free. Ashbury sends a... Decides to kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Short. Gathered by Hurley. Gets a touch to the ball. The ball goes to ground. Puts it out in front. He gets his hands on the... Put it on the boot. Land race, he's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Off hands from Fritsch. Martin handballs out into space. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and
Doesn't take the mark. Neil Bullen sends it into space. Couldn't quite with the mark. Lever wants to keep it moving by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Manages to get it onto the boot. Manages to get a hand to it. Gathers it now. Hacks it out of there. Brayshaw doesn't take the mark. Soldo with the intercept. Oliver cuts it off. Receives the handball and takes off. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Lynch with the punch. Lambert quickly onto the boot. Stuck the bits out there and held on to it. We head into the final term with Melbourne 52 playing Richmond 39.
The Demons will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
The Demons are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Thanks for that, Gary. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Gone, got a fist to it. Scoops up the ball. Picked up now. Hurried kick. Doesn't take the mark. Turned it over. Lambert slams it onto the boot. Martin found some space and marked. Just gets a hand in. McDonald handballs out in front. That's holding the ball. A big tackle there.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hannon going for number one. Hannon missed everything. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. The kick from Prestia. Melksham looking to track down the footy. Collects the loose ball. Short applying physical pressure. McDonald goes for it now. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, Hutto.
They get around him after that effort. The lead is now 19.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Tigers haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Does well to keep it in play. Ball up on the outer side wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Umpire tosses it in. Gorn clears the contest. Flostone releases by hand. Great control there. Pickett wants to take them on. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. Trouble for the Tigers. They need to kick a few now.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Spots it. A chance for Gorn. It's a turnover. Lobs the handball. Great tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
Hurley gets on the end of this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Demons' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He lays off the pass. Quickly onto the boot. Sockers a kick. Suckers it through for a goal. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Pretty happy.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Richmond are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help them.
He's got the footy in his hands. Clean pick up by Oliver. Neil Bullen with a penetrating handball. Hooley hacking it out of there. Pickett with the mark. Looks to move it by foot. The ball finds Soldo with a driving kick. Baker takes the mark uncontested. A spearing kick. The ball bubbling around. Harms just handballs into space. Slips the handball to Pickett. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
They get around him after that effort. The margin not too big to be closed before time's up.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Richmond needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Just put it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Can he put it through? Drop punt straight through the middle. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne by 7 points.
That's a...
We resume hostilities. Punched away. Harms finds possession. Moves it by foot. Snaffled up by Grimes. Picks up the loose ball. Ball up on the outer side wing.
The game has tightened right up.
Big thump from Lynch. What a brilliant tackle! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Harms finding it in motion.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Keeps it moving. Gets the loose ball. Lynch with the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Mops up the loose ball. Hibbert goes short by hand. May hacks it out of there. A chance to reload the attack now. Bolton will have to put everything into this one. "50 metres out. Move it on. Martin pulls the trigger. He bangs it through. His teammates rush over. Richmond now only trailed by 1.
Some great ball movement there. Richmond can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to play on. Lever moves it now. The loose ball picked up. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Couldn't see off Bolton.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Quick handball. Holding the ball. McDonald sticks the tackle.
Big tackle.
Plays on. Pickett collects it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Put his body on the line.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Jeddah puts it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. This May searching for a teammate. It's marked by Jones. Goes by hand with the ball now. Goes with the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Smith decides to play on. Gone! What a tackle! Caddy got him.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He's really turning it on now. It's not often we get a match that lives up to the hype, but we certainly saw something special here today. How did you see that one, Gary?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, Richmond took theirs when they needed to.
Thanks, Gary.
We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the
Richmond have beaten Melbourne 70-64. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and
welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. It's time for Sunday afternoon football, bringing you all the action today from Marvel Stadium. Well, half the seats are filled here today. Hitting the turf today will be Carlton and the Demons. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We love the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red.
It's a big day for the Melbourne defenders. They can stop Carlton from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
Keep your eye on.
Carlton run onto the ground. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Demons winning the toss. Both these teams coming off losses. What an exciting matchup we have here today. The opening bounce at Marvel Stadium. Hammers it. Controlled well off the bounce. Nunes finds his man on the move. The ball mopped up. Finds the loose ball. Nunes won himself a free. Chose to kick it. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Constricted by Jones.
Great tackle.
Martin in space was Hibbert. Slams it on the boot. Hannon gets some distance on the kick. Takes it well. Looks up with the kick. Hunk will be upset with that. Umpire is going to ping him here. Hunk applies the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Going for goal number 1. He's kicked it out on the full. McKay coming on. Kick by Jones. Takes the mark all by himself. Goes by foot. Out of bounds in the pocket. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Handballs. He can take off after that handball. Melksham delivers with the goal. Gets his first. Smiles all round. They draw first blood.
It hasn't always been clean.
About to resume play. Taps it down. They can create from this. He's picked up an injury. McDonald doesn't look likely to come back on. Penetrating handball. Viney comes away with the ball. Wiedering gets in the way. Fritsch couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball collected. Fritsch has resources out wide. Dug out the loose ball. He's gone. Unable to create the space.
A great defensive effort.
Easily takes the mark. Smooth lobs the handball. The handball hits the target. Melksham scoops it up, hacking it out of there. He flicks it over. Fighting hard was Lever. Couldn't snaffle it. Uses a short handball. He takes the shot. Open opportunity for Bruce. Opportunity once again for Melbourne to put one through. Bruce just threw it. The kick from Williamson. Scoops it up. Spargo going for number 1. Melbourne by 7 points. Jones assessing the options. Plays onto himself. Spears the ball. Burnell used the body to take that mark. Moves it quickly. Going for goal number 1. Off hands. Goal on the tackle. Putting on the pressure was Salem.
Brilliant chase.
He drives it towards goal. Goal! He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne doing well at the moment.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now. Cruiser won the hit out. Is in his possession.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Petrarca wins it back. Takes off now. McDonald might kick a goal. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Now they lead by 14. Teammates break for him. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Moves the ball by foot. Tomlinson finds the ball on the move. It's offline. 15 points the difference. Deciding where to go with the kick in. McCready plays on. He drives it. Finds a target. Marchbank, a long driving kick. Great mark. Fisher kicks it. Just gave it away. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Has it now. He can take off after that handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Casbolt runs after this one. Smooth misses the tackle. Dishes it off. He has the ball. Silvani gets the handball away. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Cruz just slaps it down. Picked off the deck. Jeter hunting with authority.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
May marks in a bit of space. Spent that one before he earned it. Putting his skills on display. Ball spills. And we'll get a ball up. Thumps it clear. Well collected. Silvani collects the loose ball. Umpire circling and pings him.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Uses it now. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Wants to play on. May drives the ball out of defence. Hibbert puts it on the boot. Jeter marks uncontested. Puts it on the boot. Dug it out. Just gets it onto the boot. Taking a nice grab. Gorn with quick hands. Well taken at ground level. They'll be ruined that opportunity. Carlton get it. Players move as they look to provide an option. Plays on. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Silvani going for number one. Celebrating hard. Carlton trailing, but they can easily catch up from here.
That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Melbourne could have to be happy with that first turn.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Carlton need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Thank you, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser gets onto the ball. Harms gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Great mark under pressure. Melcham moves it now. He gets above the crowd. Salem doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. The loose ball scooped up. Wins the race to the ball. Lucky to even score with that shot. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. Melbourne lead is now 9. Jones with the responsibility of kicking it in. Elects to kick. Down with an easy mark. Goes by hand to Wiedering. He looks like he needs a spell. Marchbank dishes it off. Nunes receives the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Salem hammers it at goal. Nails the goal. Puts his second on the ball. Celebrate Melbourne by 15.
He knew that was home as it left the boot. The Demons have turned the ball over aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Takes the symbol away. Spargo drives the... Putting this one through would give Mel... Heads for home. That was through another. Right, that one. The margin is 21.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The game is back underway. Yeah. Didn't fumble. Curnow controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Uses a short... Takes the mark. Tackle knocks the ball loose. He's got the football now. Viney links up to run. Needs a bit of a rest. Gives it to Williamson. He just can't get out of the action. Williamson to take the free. Sinks the slipper into it. Top of the pack.
Fantastic tackle.
Uses his pace. Put his body on the line. Slams it onto the boot. Coughed up by Smith. Carlton get themselves the free. Uses it by foot. Just gave it away. Just dismisses his opponent. Viney missed the target. Casbolt soccers a kick. Cleverly soccers it off the ground for a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton, the margin, back within 3 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Dishes it off. Releases by hand. Melcham keeps coming. The loose ball picked up. Mops up the loose ball. McDonald elects to kick, and the mark will be paid. A chance to put one through for his side. Hannon plays it on. Petrarca getting in on the act. Couldn't take it. What a brilliant tackle. Hunt finds a way to hang on.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Burnell over the top. Going for goal number 1. Melbourne doing well at the moment. Jones to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. It's cut off by Burnell. That's holding the ball. Burnell under pressure now.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Marks in a bit of space.
Melbourne haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Intercepts the ball well. The handball now from Gawn. Hurried kick. Great mark in the pack. Puts boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Out on the full. Got boot to ball. Cruz going for number 1. And he's missed. Now they lead by 17. Wiedering weighing up the options now. He looks like he needs a spell with quick hands. Goes by hand to Klauman. Puts it on the boot. Neil Bullen picks it up. Casbolt now. He gets his hands on the footy. The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Brilliant chase.
Cleanly picked up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone with him and give him some instructions.
Spargo driving kick inside 50. A chance to put one through here for Melbourne. Opts to play on. He gives it a ride. Unable to put that one through.
The Demons are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Gets into a good position to take that. Lever uses it by foot. Putting on the bump was Plowman. Puts it into space. The loose ball scooped up. Murphy just put it on the boot. Bounces over the line. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. The ball in the hands of Hannon. The ball spills to Cruiser. Holding the ball. McDonald gets right in his face.
Fantastic pressure there.
A race for the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle. Smith hunted him down.
Great tackle.
Moves the ball by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. An intriguing first half as it stands. Melbourne 31, played Carlton 13.
The Demons have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Melbourne have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air and it sees them in this position.
Thanks. It's half-time and no doubt the coaches will... A big second half about to begin. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Now we've got a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Wants to take them on. Neil Bullen still running. He gets another possession. Viney spills it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hannon tackles.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Goes by foot. Spills the mark. Petrevsky-Seaton slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Fritsch with a spearing kick. Intercepted. Fantastic chase and tackle. Cripps ran into a wall.
Big tackle.
Melcham determined to reach the ball. Goes by hand. This is Dow. Quickly onto the boot. Finds this one all by himself.
The Demons just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground. As a result, find themselves losing this contest.
Ends up turning this ball over. Fritsch receives the ball. Burnell grabbed it clean. With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Finds a target. Giving it off was Salem. Harms just gets the kick away. Penetrating handball. Marks now and can send it back. May has resources out wide. Neil Bullen got hands to it. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He lays off the pass. Holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling technique.
Hibbert worked hard to get to that ball. Elects to kick. Can't take possession. Smith there to mop up. Just got the hands in the back there. McDonald goes with the kick. Now with a low spearing kick. Hibbert hangs on to that one. With a burst of speed. Marks all alone. Keeps it moving. Collected by Murphy. Wins the race to the ball. He's got the in his hands. Bent going for number one. Takes that one strongly. 10 metres out. Sometimes you just sit back. Mugabe puts his first goal on the board. He celebrates hard after that.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Gone with the hit. Cripps gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. He shrugs the tackle off there. Tomlinson gets the loose ball. Has it now. Rushes with the kick. Hunt takes the mark.
The Demons are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
They are happy with that the first goal of the day for Cruz. He loved that one. 18 points the difference.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Swats it. Cruiser struggling to run at the moment. Dug out by Cruz. He drives it. What a kick, and he puts it through. Melbourne with a second goal. He's excited about that one. Melbourne by 4 goals.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Carlton are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Racking up possessions now. Jones can link up through hands. Is in his possession. Getting in the way was Cruiser. Handball's out in front. Just handballs into space. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Moved on by Spargo. A chance to gather the ball. Movement by hand. McDonald gets on the end of that handball. Smith there to mop up. Gone! What a tackle! Petrescu sticks the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Off hands from Hunt. McDonald going for number 1. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Melbourne 44, play Carlton 19. The mark is taken by Williamson. Uses it now. A chance to gather the ball. He decides to go for home. Miss from behind. Inaccuracy costing them again.
Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Chose to kick it. Intercepts the ball well. Slick with the hands. Hunt goes to the man on the run. Finds a bit of room to mark. Did well to get a hand in. Searching for a teammate. McCready decides to go to himself. Decides to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Petrescu-Seaton keeps it moving. Ball gets cut off. Williamson impressively steps around. Collects the loose ball. Jones now. He gets another possession. Moved on by Spargo. Collected by Hunt. Not long left on the clock now. He delivers with a drop pass. This lead getting bigger now. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 33.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. Gorn does well. The ball mopped up. Viney just gets it onto the boot. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Three-quarter time, Melbourne 52 plays Carlton 19, a quarter of footy to go.
Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thanks for that. We have one quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time. Melbourne need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Cruiser was taken high in the tackle. A low stabbing kick. Hibbert couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Good mark by Casbolt. Wants to move it quickly. Goes with the kick. Intervening brilliantly was Murphy. Cripps failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Jetta creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Lever puts the foot down. Slams it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. Hannon careful with the kick. Jones wins the ball in the air. Awkward handball there. Viney finds possession, receives the handball and takes off. Wiedering wins the foot race. He wins possession and has the ball. They lead Carlton 53-19. Jones deciding where to go with the kick in. He's worked hard and probably needs to rest. Doing well with the mark. With a driving kick. A great mark taken there. Burnell releases the ball. Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going now.
Petreski-Seaton with a short hand pass. Gets a quick kick away. A strong pack mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. Cruiser delivers with a straight drop pass. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it by foot. Fisher has a great set of hands. Punches the kick. Marks all alone. Silvani bumps it towards goal. Darts it through for another. A second goal in the bag. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton.
He did really well there. And
Centre bounce. Winning it was Cruiser. Finding the loose ball was Nunes. Great tackle. Viney creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Good grab there from Hibbert.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Puts on a big hit. Picked up by Casbolt.
A great defensive effort.
Jetta steals possession. Hammers it. Opportunity for Nunes. Using every ounce of energy he has left. What a brilliant tackle. Viney knew what was coming.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Dug out the loose ball. Betts gains possession. Terrific mark there.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Sweeping handball from McDonald. Harms cat it, lost it. The ball spills to Melcham. Takes it on a smart. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one. No.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Thumped by Cruiser. Quickly onto the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Gets it away. Hibbert creating plenty with the ball. Movement by hand. They can create from this. McKay heads towards the goals.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He has to hold on to those. Needs a bit of a rest. That is a goal. A time to celebrate.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume play. Punched away. A chance for Cripps. The free for Tilda. Kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. An opportunity for a third goal. A good mark under the circumstances. 10 metres out. He blasts it through for another goal. He loved that one. The Blues behind by 15.
That came off the back of some good. Melbourne are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard. Melbourne, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Chips it towards half forward. Marked by Creedy. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Hunt unable to apply the tackle. Able to release the kick. Lobs the handball. Oh, someone's on the ground. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Melbourne lead the Blues by 16.
Melbourne are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over. Fantastic tackle.
Never on target and behind. And they continue to miss these opportunities. Melbourne lead is now 17. He wins the ball in the air. Puts boot to ball. Viney creates a contest.
Brilliant chase.
The Demons would love to make the most of this opportunity. Testing shot outside 50. The Demons are certainly deserving of that win. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
One team will walk out pretty happy today, Hutto, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chances.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 61-44. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. True